you all are well. I am your Mr. Professional Hacker, and today's tool for database assessment is one we covered in our previous section. So first thing we need to do, send a link into group because I want attend live class because it's first lecture, first part, and lecture will be start 9 minutes before. So that's why I start before. Okay, now let's send link in. Live class is start. Please join now. Now live. Okay. Here is some issue in internet, but we need to fix this problem because now my internet connection is some lows. But no problem. It's good after some time. Not issue. Now here skipped and open setting, then just here see appearance, advanced. Here we need to check advanced. Here I click on it, on this, delete 3.5. Okay, now done it. Now I hope it's fine. Now it's fine after some time. So first we need to share link on Facebook, and please join to me live. Okay, live English lecture is join to me now. Please join to me live, like, share and comment. Please join to me live, like, share, comment. Must listen complete lecture. It's a very important and very important lecture. So that's why you need to watch this lecture complete. Okay, here is some issue in my internet, but I don't know why. Okay, don't worry, not a problem. Just waiting how much people join to me live from group, and also I share link on Facebook. Okay, and please join to me live. Please request to all join to me live. It's a very important lecture. That's why I say again and again. It's very important. On my channel, start. Now here I send link in page, just one view right now, but I need more. Okay, now let's final link when I share in this. Okay, must join live English class is started. Now here I share this link on my both profiles. Okay, now need to move on our theory and then practical. Please join to me live. Here is a database assessment. Here is SQLMap tool. Okay, first we need to know what is SQLMap tool. SQL is an open source penetration testing tool used to automate the process of detecting and exploit SQL injection vulnerabilities in web applications. It is one of the most popular tools for database assessment and widely used by ethical hackers and security professionals. Okay, this tool is capable of identifying SQL injection flaws in web applications, and once identified, it can exploit those vulnerabilities to access the underlying database. SQLMap supports a wide range of databases including MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, and many more. Okay, how SQL work? SQLMap automates the process of detecting and exploiting SQL injection. It works by okay, let's, if you want to see his interface, then you just click on it, and here is directly he showed you like this interface. Just here you need to type your victim or target domain name or website. Okay, if you which you want to Pinterest or which you want to get database. Okay, here I need to on our terminal sudo su enter and Kali. Okay, now let's type here. Okay, here we need to clear our terminal. Okay, first step is request a web page. SQLMap sends web requests to a target URL, typically one that accepts user inputs such as login forms, search bars, and etc. Okay, okay, that's good, that's too good. Here I need to set again, start this issue with a very, it's really fucking. Here I need to type 25, maximum is 40. Okay, now here 50, maybe now it's better. Now again it's showed same thing, but we need to set this. Okay, 30, 35 is not available, 35, but okay, now here type it. Okay, now maybe it's good. Please join to me live, and which person come on my channel new, subscribe, like, share to my channel, and please must watch complete lecture because this lecture is a very amazing and very powerful and useful lecture. Okay, second thing is identifying SQL injection. It tests if the input field are vulnerable to SQL injection by sending different type of SQL payload, injected queries, and analyzing the server's response. Okay, number third, exploiting the vulnerability. If SQLMap detects a SQL injection vulnerability, it allows the attackers to retrieve information such as database names, tables, columns, and user credentials, perform operations like dumping the database, adding or deleting data, and even gaining remote access to the system. Post-exploitation advanced features include retrieving flash files from the server, executing shell commands, and attempting privilege escalation. Okay, next step is purpose of SQL map. Detect SQL injection vulnerabilities in web applications. Second, automation exploitation. Instead of manually crafting SQL queries, SQLMap automates this, saving time for penetration testers. Number third, database enumeration. After detecting a vulnerability, SQLMap can retrieve information from the database, including usernames, passwords, and sensitive records. Number 4, gaining access. If the SQL injection is critical, it can even give the attacker access to the underlying operating system. Okay, how to use SQL map with effective to get the best results when working with SQL map. You can follow the steps and tips to ensure 100% effective and exploitation. Target identification. Choose the correct target. Make sure the website has dynamic content that interact with a backend database like login forms, search boxes. Test the website for SQL vulnerabilities manually. Try simple payload like or one is equal one hyphen hyphen to see if the website is vulnerable before using SQL map. But first you need domain name or website. I don't have any website, I don't have any domain, and I just told you a method how to use these all scripts, how to use these all commands. Okay, and if you have any website or any domain name, then you need to do this practical on your system. I just type here commands and scripts and told you about scripts which purpose used for. Okay, run SQL map with a target URL. If you have a target URL, then you can put this command with your target, where you type your target domain name. Just see SQL map -u. Okay, here you type dual commas, then here you type HTTP, then here you type dual slashes. Okay, then here you type your victim domain name or your victim website domain name or any other domain name which you want to hack or which you want to get database about that or anything then related about this. For example, here I type A, B, C, D, E, F. In previous lecture, I will told about you, okay, but here is a totally different, okay, because it's a database assessment. Now, these all scripts are commands working different, and commands or scripts are different. Purpose of uses is different. Okay, so must you need to understand these all things and must join to me live if you want to learn this tool, because this tool is a very important, very danger tool. Okay, now here you type abcd.com because it's not a website, it's just for your understanding. Just here you type vulnerable page. Okay, then you type here PHP, then you type here question mark, then you type here ID, then you type here is equal, then you type here 1. Okay, this command will automatically test the provide URL for any SQL injection vulnerabilities. If in your website, when you provide here, if your website or your domain have any vulnerability, it showed you a vulnerability here and it's detect your vulnerability and showed you here. Okay, here type enter because here we do some mistake. Okay, because we need to okay, here session copy, we need to type here dual commas. It's must. Okay, it's must. Understand? Here is just copy a section. Okay, now I enter. When you type here legal, authentic, and proper website or domain name, that it's provide you a result when you want. Which purpose used for this command? It's provide you a complete result about your domain. If you type here real and authentic, now let's move on our next step. Use parameter detection. It's very important. If the URL has multiple parameters like ID, cat, page, SQLMap can test each one for vulnerabilities. Here you just type SQL. Previous command is almost same, just here you need to type. Next step, then here again you type page, okay, page.php, then here you type question mark, then here you type ID, then here you type is equal, then here you type 1, okay, 1, then sign and 1, and then you type here cat, okay, then again you type here question mark, then again 2, then again you type here and then again you type page, okay, then again you type question mark, then 3, then dual commas, then here you type hyphen batch, okay, batch, then hyphen dbs, it's mean database, okay. Here hyphen dbs retrieves the available databases if SQL injection is found from your provided website or domain when you provide here. Just type same command and here you need to type your victim domain name, okay, it's must. And please join to me live, only 4 views right now. I need to get more views because I'm coming for you live, and I also told you about that this lecture is very important, but no one available here. Okay, let's move on. Our next command is bypass security mechanism with VAF or IPS. Many websites have firewalls or intrusion prevention system like VAF, IPS. SQLMap has a tampering mechanism to bypass these protections. Here our 4th step is you need to bypass this VAF or IPS firewalls, because a lot of websites used this firewall for his domain name and website protection, okay. And here you type vulnerable, again here you type vulnerable, okay, and here you type again PHP, then again here you type question mark, then here you type ID, then again you type is equal, then you type 1, then again you type dual commas, then here you need to type hyphen temper, okay, hyphen temper is equal, then here you type space to comment, then again here you type hyphen dbs database, okay. Then you type here this command, but again I told you you need to your victim real and authentic domain name and website, then it's working. Otherwise it did not show anything in front of you. The hyphen temper command uses various techniques to bypass firewalls, such as encoding spaces or injection commands or injection comments. Okay, when you enter this, then it showed you complete result about your victim domain. Okay, okay. Our next command is optimize performance. Use batch mode. Use batch mode to avoid manual prompts and make the process faster. If you know the database type, you can specify it with other to speed up the process. Okay, here you type same command and just you need to change here dbms. Okay, then you type question mark, then you type here MySQL. Okay, then you type batch. Batch. I told you about that which purpose used for this command. Okay, and what is you get from this command after executing in your system. Please join to me live, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Just 4 views I got right now. Please join to me more. Need your support. Okay, let's move on our next command, dump data. Once you have confirmed a vulnerability, you can extract data, for example, to dump the entire database. Okay, to dump the entire database. Okay, here you need to type just hyphen dump, just simple. Other command is totally same. You just type dump and then you see entire database, dump the entire database. Okay, and its second portion is, okay, here you type this command. Okay, hyphen dbs. You can also use this command. Okay, and second is tables. If you want to see more things, then you type this command, tables, then hyphen capital D. Okay, then here you type your target database when you want or when you get from previous command. Okay, when you execute before, when you execute the 3 commands when I told you before, then it's provide you a database, then you type here your database name. Okay, then it showed you a tables of your database, how much table available in your database. It showed you replace target database with the actual database name. Okay, I hope you understand. And our next command is using custom payloads. This is very important. For advanced exploitation, you can craft custom SQL payloads or scripts to bypass certain security mechanisms. You can also combine SQLMap with other tools or techniques like SQLi with time-based injection. If webs block your direct attempts, for example, here you need to type time. Okay, then you type here hyphen second, it's mean second. Okay, then you type here is equal and then you type here 10 second. If you want to increase, then you type here 20, 30, 40, 50, then you like. Okay, and which purpose used for this? This command I told you before. Okay, now let's move on our advanced feature. Move on our next command. Okay, Shell command execution. If the vulnerability allows, SQLMap can give you direct access to the operating system by executing shell commands. Then you type here hyphen os hyphen shell. Okay. Then next command is reading files from the server. SQLMap can also retrieve files stored on the server. Then you type here file, then you type here command read. Okay, read. Then here you type is equal, then here you type dual commas, then again here you type etc. This is example, but here you type your file name. Okay, then again you type your etc password like admin or your when you get from your previous command. You type here etc like password. Here I type just for your example etc. Okay, and then here slash, then here you type password, then close dual commas. Okay. Okay, here is our commands is almost finished. Just more things I will told you about that in next part. If you want to do manual testing, while SQLMap powerful manual testing can sometimes uncover vulnerabilities that automated tools might miss. Use multiple techniques. SQLMap has several techniques for exploiting SQL injection vulnerabilities, e.g. boolean-based, time-based, union-based. Okay, experiment with different methods to get the best result. Focus on VAF evasion. Many websites deploy web application firewalls using the temper option. With various scripts can be evade detection and improve success rates. Okay, and just told about you what is VPS. It's mean web application firewall. A web application firewall is a security system designed to protect web application by monitoring and filtering HTTP traffic between a web application and the internet. WAFs specially protect web application from common vulnerabilities like SQL injection, crowd-sized scripting, file inclusion, and other attacks aimed at the application layer. Purpose of VAFs: protection from web attacks. It helps defend against common web-based attacks such as SQL injection, access, and other OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities. Okay. Second thing is traffic monitoring and filtering. VAFs monitor incoming traffic and block malicious requests based on specific security rules on policies. Third, zero-day protection. They provide immediate protection against new vulnerabilities, zero-day exploit before a patch is available. Compliance. WAFs help companies comply with regulatory requirements by preventing data breaches. Okay. How VAFs works? It's some long and very important theory for you, and only 4 people joined to me still. Please, and after just told this theory, because it's a very important and useful theory for that, what is IPS? Intrusion Prevent System. Okay, an intrusion prevent system is a network security tool that monitors network traffic for suspicious activity and policy violations. It can detect and prevent vulnerabilities, threats, and attacks on a broader scale across the network. Purpose of IPS: prevent network attacks. IPS actively prevent and blocks attacks on the network level before they reach the target system. Second is a deep packet inspection, DPI. It's mean DPI. It's inspect the content of packets passing through the network to detect and block malicious content. Real-time threat detection, IPS detects and prevent known exploits, malware and brute force attack in real time. Okay, number 4, network segmentation and isolation. IPS can stop literal movement of attackers within the network by isolating suspicious activity. Okay, and other thing, everything I told you about that, and when scripts and when some important data and when some important commands I will told you in next part, when it's second part. Okay, and that concludes today's lecture. This is just the first part of SQL map series. We might